welcome back to I'm RNR. I'm RNR. Thank you for joining me today on my channel. Today I'm going to have a real talk about enjoying my solitude and what I do if and when I'm ever feeling lonely. Because you too may be feeling lonely. That's why you clicked on the video. You read it. You know what it's about. First things first. You have to come to terms with the fact that you are indeed feeling lonely. You have to admit it to yourself. Like, dang, so lonely up in here. You know? And it's okay. It's okay to admit that. It's okay to feel lonely sometimes. It's to identify why you feel that way. What is the source of feeling that way? Are you lonely because you want a connection? You just want a friend? Are you lonely because you want a romantic interest? Are you lonely because you want someone to understand you? What is the reason? Figure it out. And yeah, I guess it is hard to admit because nowadays we're connected more than ever. You know, through the internet, through the metaverse that's coming up, through texting, through calling, we're connected. But we still feel so disconnected. Of course, coming out of the pandemic, that can affect it as well. But, you know, there's been this kind of disconnect even before the panini has come around. I will also say that just because you're alone doesn't mean you're alone. There are people who, like me, are alone, and I don't feel lonely all the time. I'm enjoying my space. That could be because I am an introvert, actually, so I am enjoying this time by myself. But occasionally, I do like to go outside and scavenger for the things that I need and then run myself right back inside. And there are people who are surrounded by people, have friends, have family, all a significant other, and still feel lonely. So, here are just a few things that I do whenever I'm feeling down, I am feeling lonely, and I feel like I need that connection or to do something and not just run away from it. One thing I like to do is hike. I like to hike. I do a lot of solo hiking. Of course, when you're doing solo hiking, always remain safe. Of course, I have my weapons. I let everybody know where I'm going. You know, the people I know, I let them know where I'm going. I make sure to check the trails, make sure to leave my GPS on. I have all the things. I watch too much true crime to not have all the things. Volunteer. Volunteer for things that you like. You like animals? Volunteer at a pet shelter. I volunteered for the glow run, which was fun. I actually met some people there, but I did it because it looked like something fun to do. 3. Join a group. Yeah, there's Facebook groups you can join, and there's different websites with different groups of people who share your same interest. So there are hikers groups, there's 20s, 30s, 40s mingle groups, there's 60 and up, single, ready to mingle. Groups, all kinds of groups out there. There's an anime group, all kinds of groups out there that you can join. Take a class, take an exercise class, or a yoga class. That might be fun. If that's something you're into, you want to do more of that, you want to take a kickboxing class, a boxing class. Get into some activities. Focus on your personal growth. Whatever that means to you. However you want to grow personally within your life, focus on that. Okay? Anytime you're feeling lonely, you can always focus on your growth. Focus on financial growth. Okay? We have all seeing the price of gas. Learn some side hustles, how to make some extra income. Focus on your financial growth and what you need to do to be secure in your life now and in the future. And maybe if you ever have any little people walking around in the future, secure their future as well. Of course, something I really enjoy doing, reading. Reading is so fun. I don't care what you say. I like reading. And I like audiobooks as well. Let me tell you, I listen to a lot of audiobooks. When I'm at my desk at work, it's either music, podcasts, or audiobooks. Because let me tell you, I enjoy my audiobooks. Another thing you can do is cook yourself a meal, enjoy a meal by yourself, or go out and enjoy a solo meal by yourself. So many people are afraid to go out and be alone because they'll be like, oh, people are gonna look at me like I'm sad and lonely. Girl, ain't you sad and lonely? But that's okay, because guess what? Food makes me happy. So when I go out to restaurants and I'm by myself, I don't feel sad and lonely. I feel full and satisfied. Okay? Take the time to declutter your space. Okay? I am trying to be on the road of minimalism. So far, it's the clothes fact that's getting me. But take the time to declutter your space. You will feel so much better with a cleaner space. Get rid of the things you don't need. Throw it away. You're not going to wear that jacket from 1984. You're just not going to wear it again. Okay? Catch up on your anime. I'll say nothing else. Watch a movie. There are some good movies out there. I really enjoy watching movies. Why am I saying this so intensely? I am like, horror movies. I love me a good horror movie. Okay? If you have horror movie suggestions, turn those down at the bottom for me real quick. Practice a talent or skill. That might be part of the personal growth. You want to learn Spanish? Download Duolingo or whatever else they have and learn Spanish. You want to learn to roller skate? Buy yourself some skates. Get out there, watch some videos. Finish this one. Get out there and watch some videos about how to roller skate. Go to a roller derby. Whatever you want to do, whatever skill you want to learn, go do it. It's not too late. Anytime you're bored, you're sitting around, you find yourself doing absolutely nothing, go learn a new skill. This more aligns with the declutter, but clean out your wardrobe. I'm looking at myself. Clean out your wardrobe, okay? Just do it. Create a vision board. So it could be like a Pinterest board, a vision board. Or you can go ahead, do it the old-fashioned collage type of way, print some things out, staple them together. I have like a little vision board kind of by the alcove, by the door. It kind of just shows like, my dream home, a mid-century bungalow. I love it, with a tree going right through it. I have weird ideas. Car that I would eventually like to have, or a converted bus. I have that. Then it has a little bit of the goals that I would like to accomplish on it, and my dream animals that I intend to get once I don't live in a hotel or in an apartment, and that includes a very tiny pig that I'll name Charlotte. Work on some home improvements, okay? Fix that beeping on your fire alarm, okay? Anybody who's going to sleep with your fire alarm beeping, you have issues, you need to be seen by a doctor. Fix it. One of my personal favorites, have a spa day. Treat yourself. If you ain't got the money to go out to get a massage and stuff, or you just don't like to be touched, have a personal spa day, okay? Put on your clay mask, put on some soothing music, meditation music, and just have a nice day to yourself. turn off your phone. Okay? Lock the door. Or leave it open. Do what you want to just relax yourself. Make a YouTube channel. Hey, work on YouTube. You want to make a YouTube channel? You want to make videos about whatever, just whatever, storytelling. Go ahead, do it. Make one. It'll be fun. Yeah, it'll be fun. Go for a walk around your neighborhood. You live in a walkable space, pedestrian friendly, and it's a pretty good neighborhood. Go for a walk around your neighborhood. You know, wave to the neighbors. Do I do that? No, I don't wave to strangers. That's weird. But I do enjoy going for a nice and lovely walk, seeing what's around. You know, I like to people watch. Like a weirdo I am. Find out what's going on in your town, and then maybe that also leads for something to do for the night. Of course, you can go to your city's website and then find things to do, events for the weekend. Where I live, they give you actually these little pamphlets that say what's going on, what are the days, how much they cost, and that's really nice. You can simply Google what's going on, insert town here, and it'll tell you what's going on the weekend, so you'll have something to do. It'll be fun. I did that once, and I ended up going to a vegan food truck night by myself. That was actually really nice. I met some nice people that night, had some nice vegan food. Pretty good. But yeah, I would have never known if I didn't look these things up and I just sat at home all the time. Being lonely. Meditation. Take the time to meditate that day, because meditation will keep you centered. Well, keeps me centered, okay? And it keeps me calm throughout my day. I like to think it keeps me calm throughout my day. Yes, it keeps me calm throughout my day. So, like I said, if you are feeling lonely, there's no shame in feeling lonely. You're not alone when you feel this way. Now, I have heard that, let's say you're feeling lonely, some people will say, just don't think about being lonely. Like, you know? But at the same time, I feel like you have to come to terms with, hey, I'm feeling lonely. And then somehow switch to like, well, I'm just not gonna think about it. But how does that make sense? Okay, so you have to come to terms with it. You have to realize why. What is causing my loneliness? Why am I lonely? Is there something that will make me not feel lonely? And then you just have to kind of brush it aside. Be like, yeah. Oh, I'm having this overwhelming feeling of loneliness. What can I do about it? Because I'm not going to just sit here and cry about it. Well, I did in the shower. But that's because a Mary J. Blige song came on and I couldn't help myself. But after that, I felt better. And then I went on about doing my business. And once I found out, like, hey, I like to do all these things. I like to go here. I like to read. I like to do this. I have things about myself that I want to work on. I really didn't think about it anymore. It doesn't pop up as much as it used to when I just sit around and sulk in it. And that's not good. It's not good to feel a certain way and just sit in it and stay in it. You know, you have to get up out of it. And honestly, that's not easy when you're talking about serious things, but you have to find a way to get on up out of it. And if what you're dealing with, what you find the reason, let's say the reason is because you really want a deep friendship connection, go out there and find that friendship through a couple of things that I've suggested. You'll meet new people, but don't feel lonely all the time if you haven't made that connection. Don't feel sad if that doesn't happen right away. Focus on other things, and then that will come along. Or maybe you won't even think about it because you've discovered all these other things about yourself that you like to do. If it's a significant other, exact same thing. Okay, that's cool, but that's not your whole purpose. That's not the only thing, because you can't rely on just that one person to make you happy. You have to taste all these different things. You have to, you have to taste all the cereals to find out which one you like. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And this is coming from the diary of a former lonely girl, because me and my buddy Ocho here are just fine, perfectly happy. What's that? You're not perfectly happy? You're deeply miserable. What? Start repeating everything you say. You're not making us sense. Anyway,